Hi, it's Brian Mann here, and I just wanted to jump on here this morning. I just wanted to introduce myself to you so that when we get to chat on the phone, if we do, that at least you will know the person behind the business. Now, what I've done was when I took a look at your business, I noticed one thing, and I noticed that your website doesn't have a security certificate. And that means that any hackers out there can access any of the data that's passed through your website. But I'd like to show you a video that we put together that explains really well why this is so important for your business moving forward from here.
Today's consumers and web visitors are demanding more protection than ever from the prying eyes of hackers and intrusive data breaches. So how do you protect information and gain your visitors' trust? It's called an SSL certificate, and what it does is encrypts the data between a server and a web browser. In the past, SSL was required for sites accepting credit cards and other financial information. But now, without the HTTPS, Google Chrome alerts visitors that any information they give, including name and email, is not secure. What's worse is that your search rankings can be affected, slowing your traffic altogether. If your URL does not begin with HTTPS, you will feel the penalties, no doubt, because web security is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. And let's face it, you've worked hard to build your business. Why risk losing it in lost traffic and revenues because you passed up on the opportunity to secure your site today? Your site needs an SSL certificate fix, and you need to fix it fast. Don't put your business or your visitors' security at risk any longer. Send the hackers and prying eyes packing, and let us fix your site today before it's too late.
Now, I hope that video went a long way to explaining why this is a really important thing to do, because there's three main reasons, guys. Number one is that you don't want anybody hacking your data. Number two is that you don't want anybody hacking any of your visitors' data. And number three is that you don't want your rankings in the search engines to be ruined by the fact that your site is not secure. And that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't have an SSL certificate. So what I've done here, and I'm doing this for the next week at a very special price, is we put together a done for you package to help businesses get this problem resolved as soon as possible. And what's going to happen is my team are going to handle, there's two parts to this. The first part is to get your SSL certificate, and what we'll be doing there is we'll be filling out your SSL certificate application online, we'll be submitting it online, and then we'll be managing the approval process and addressing any issues that the data encryption company have. The next thing after that then is once they've approved it, then we'll be purchasing your SSL certificate for you, and then we'll test your SSL certificate on your specific domain, and then we'll have to configure that SSL certificate on whichever domain register that you're using. And all of that work there, my team are going to do for you for just $127 a year. So every year, the way this works is that you have to reapply for your SSL certificate, but you don't need to worry about it because once you're a client of mine, my team will take care of it each year for you. So the only other cost then that's included is a one-time server setup cost, and all I'm charging you here is $120 one time to get your SSL certificate. Once we get approval and we get your certificate in our hands, to get it set up on your host server, and then also to get that SSL certificate attached to your website, so that now when people visit your site, they know that your site is secure and that any information that they share with you is going to be secure, and that way people will feel a lot safer. They'll be happy to do business with you. And number two, the search engines like Google and Yahoo and Bing, you're running the risk of all the hard work that you put in to build your business, you're running the risk of getting it deranked in those search engines, and you definitely don't want that to happen. So for a small investment of $247 today, guys, this problem goes away in about 5 days time, and that's the best way I can explain it to you. And your business is then secure, and any interaction between you and any servers is all encrypted. So all you need to do today is hit the button that says get my site secure. I look forward to my team and I helping you resolve this. So this is Brian saying it's bye bye for now and take care.